Hello, my dears, and welcome to my channel. As always, I am very happy and grateful that you've chose to spend your time with me, and supporting my channel is really easy. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment, and click on the notification bell of when you'd like to be notified of when I drop another video. And I hope that you're all doing well, but if not, I do hope things will get better for you soon. But if you want to forget about things for just a little while, join me in meeting the classic horror oracle. And this deck was created by Ricardo Diseno? I'm sorry if I butchered the last name. And Steve Mockus. Published by Chronicle Books, released September 12th of 2023, and at that time retailed for $19.95. The box itself is 6 inches height, across is 3.5, and the width is 1.5. And the title is only on the sides. Doesn't have a title on the top or the bottom. Okay, and on the back, the classic horror oracle harnesses the energy and dark truths of 50 iconic horror movies to offer guidance, inspiration, and inner strength in a world weirder than most people imagine. We get some teaser cards, and pairing each of the films with their essential elements, such as A Nightmare on Elm Street, Dreams, Carrie, Celebration, Night of the Living Dead, Hunger, and Hereditary, Family. These cards reveal the twists of fate that await you. A fully illustrated 120-page guidebook provides a flame of interpretation as you journey into the unknown. So the box is a little different. I don't know if I've seen this before, but the top slides out. You have this little thumb indent, and you pull it out. It will, if you lean it forward too much, will slide. I mean, if you want it to, but you have to be really careful the way that you carry it, because if you tilt it down, it will slide out on you. And this is the guidebook, and we will go over this after we look at the cards. And there's no ribbon. You just have to pretty much plop them out. And reversals will not be revealed if you choose to use them with this deck. Okay, so like it said, each card is paired with a movie of the horror genre, and I will go ahead and tell you the movie that it is paired up with and the year that it came out, it was released. Okay, so we have Animal and the Island of Lost Souls, and it was released in 1932. Next we have The Boogeyman, of course, Halloween, 1978, very iconic film. Book is The Babadook, 2014. Then we have The Call, Scream, 1996. Cat is Cat People. There have been a few remakes of this film, but this one in particular was released in 1942. Celebration, Carrie, though I don't exactly would correlate Celebration with Carrie, but Carrie came out in 1976. Children of the Night, Dracula, 1931. And there have been so many remakes of Dracula. Combination, The Fly, 1986. Yeah, there were parts of this movie that kind of got a little gross. I'm not gonna lie. Then we go on to Curse, which is in this one Ringu, which is also I think it's the Japanese version that came out, and then The Ring came out. as we know it, the American version of it. And this version was released in 1998. We have Dance with Suspiria, 1977 version. I do believe there was another one that came out. Then we have The Deep, Jaws, 1975. Devil, Hexen, I believe the name is. It's an older film, 1922 it was released. Dinner, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1974. When I first saw this card associated with Dinner, I was like, wow, yeah. Dreams, The Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. Earth, Nosferatu, 1922. Next we have Egg, which is Alien, 1979. Escape is Pan's Labyrinth, released 2006. Then we have Experience, Hellraiser, love this movie, 1987. I do think it could be remade into if it was put in the right hands, it could be remade into a really good movie. But alas, we have Face, Eyes Without a Face, which came out in 1960. Family, Hereditary, 2018. Fate, It Follows, 2014. Fertility, The Wicker Man, 1973. Fire, Frankenstein, 1931. Flight, The Witch, 2015. Forbidden, Candyman, 1992. Friendship, American Werewolf in London, love this movie, 1981. I love their friendship in the movie. Genius, Reanimator, 1985. Grief, Pet Sematary, 1989. I kind of like this movie and I kind of don't. I'm like, I'm on the fence with it. Harvest, Children of the Corn, 1984. Help Me, The Exorcist, 1973. Hunger, Night of the Living Dead, 1968. I cannot watch this movie all the way through. It's for me so very, very creepy. And Ice, The Thing, 1982. Love this movie as well. Illness, Cujo. I couldn't watch this all the way through. I really couldn't, because of course it has to do with the dog. And this one came out in 1983. Lies, They Live, 1988. Very good movie. Love, Bride of Frankenstein, 1935. Mask, Friday the 13th, iconic movie, 1980. And franchise the hell out of it. Midnight, Gremlins with a Gizmo. Love Gizmo. He's so cute. Nature, The Birds, 1963. Neighbors, Rosemary Baby, another iconic. I love this movie, 1968. Obsession, Phantom of the Opera, 1925. The Other Side, Poltergeist, 1982. Shock, Psycho, 1960. Very iconic. Suspicion, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, 1978. Trap, Get Out, 2017. Weird movie. Very, very weird movie. I like the ending though. Trickster, It, 1990. Twins, The Shining, 1980. Another iconic movie. Warrior, Evil Dead 2. Love this movie too. And it came out 1987. Water, The Creature from the Black Lagoon, 1954. Wonder of the World, King Kong, 1933. And The Woods, The Blair Witch Project, 1999. This movie freaked me out because when I watched this, I lived in an area that was rural and had forest around it. Yeah, so I watched this in a very bad environment when I saw this the first time. Genius movie. It had never been done before. It was a really good movie. It really was. What they did with it, have to say that. People may disagree with me, but at that time, yeah, it was a freaky movie. It really was. All right, so cardstock. It's kind of flexy, a little matte, but yeah, it's a little flexy bendy. So it's a pretty good cardstock. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this guidebook. And we have an introduction, basically talks about horror movies and oracle decks and all about the deck, and basically just goes on to explain what they did with the cards. Then we have some sample layouts and reading. This first part just tells you what to do before the reading. We have a single card reading, past, present, future, or curse manifestation, spellbreaker, spread, the pentagram, the harvest man, and about films. Talks a little bit about them and why they were chosen. Then we go into the actual meaning. So you get the color card, then you get the title, the movie, and who it was directed by, the year it came out, and just a line of what sums it up, the card. Then we have basically the meaning. Then we have an upright and a reversal meaning. And basically, I think these are quotes from each movie, if I am not mistaken. And basically that is it for the meaning part. And I like the illustrations. I mean, they are good, and you can basically tell from the illustration if you're familiar with the movie. Yeah, you could probably just look at that and go, yeah, I know what movie that is. So I really like the illustrations to it. Yeah, I like the art style as well. And then we have a couple of paragraphs about the editor and author, and then the illustrator of the deck, the collaborators, as you could say. All right, let's see what movie wants to pop up and give us a message. And shuffling, because they are long, you might have an issue with it, but you can still, if you have little hands, you might struggle with this deck. So you do the rifle, you do the overhand, no right or wrong way to shuffle. You can cut them and then just pick them up. You can do a fan. Pretty easy to do a fan with these, or you can just spread them out. Okay. Right, what movie wants to appear and give us a message? All good movies in this deck. I like some more than others. All right. Friendship. Ah! If you can watch, if you've never seen this movie before, I highly recommend it because these two have such great chemistry in the movie. You'll understand. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, watch it. I mean, the way that they show, this was the early stages of transformation in werewolf movies. There's not a lot of werewolf movies that gets it right, but this one, yes, it got it good. I don't want to give too much away if you haven't seen it, but it has been out for a while. Yeah. So I would highly recommend watching it if you can, if you want to. Okay, Friendship. American Werewolf in London, directed by John Landis. Has it occurred to you that it might be unsettling to see you arise from the grave to visit me? Shared experiences, especially traumatic ones, can help forge bonds of friendship. Our friends often know us better than anyone, even when we experience dramatic transformation. It can feel as much like a curse as a blessing to have someone see you as you really are. Recognize, however, that even a friend's best intentional guidance may be shaded by an ulterior motive. Upright. Seek counsel from those who know you well. Reversed. Stick to the road you're on. Stick to the road, guys. But yes, I really like this deck. This is a keeper for me. Yeah, yeah. That's all I can say about it. I really like it. This is being added to my collection, and I hope it becomes one for you guys too. Let me know what you think about it, and let me know if you bought it and how it's working for you. And if you did buy it after seeing my video, let me know as well. I'm always interested in your guys' thoughts about a deck, what you like, what you don't like, and if you did buy it or put it on your wish list after seeing my video, please let me know. I'm always interested in knowing that I helped somebody discover a new deck. But thank you if you've made it this far, and thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me with another video. But until next time, take care and goodbye, my dears.